Today we again penetrated the 5th power unit and want to explore the dungeons with the help of this underwater drone. We'll launch it to the lowest floors, minus the first, minus the second, and so on.
There 6.
Let's see what's there. According to rumors, there is still some Chernobyl equipment left that was not stolen. Let's quickly launch this drone underwater, under the Chernobyl reactor.
Let's launch Camrad there too. Or you don't want to? You want. I see.
Let's go.
I don't think we can stay here for long. See how many marks there are. We need to get out of here quickly.
Show me. Why is he squealing so loudly?
So loud, even with the lid closed. If you open it, it will be very bad. Now I'll try.
Yes, it's very bad. There is metal here, so the radiation levels are very high.
They're high only in certain places.
We must leave quickly. There are hot spots over there.
We breathe it in.
Once, together with Dima, we slept almost at this place. Then it got really bad.
Camrad, who hit your eye?
Violinist, for the violin. But I'm ready for revenge. I took this hammer to smash his violin.
Wow.
So, are you ready to break the ice?
Don't you worry that the ice is frozen to the bottom. It's very cold right now.
The thermometer in the car showed 0 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
But it can be even colder here.
Shall we go straight to the basement?
Certainly.
We'd better go to the left, not this way.
I'm just following you. Lead me.
Stalkers go to the nuclear reactor. Guys, the wolves entered the nuclear reactor. There are wolf tracks here.
Are you good at animal tracks?
There were either huge dogs or wolves. See for yourself and write in the comments what animals were here.
Do you think now, in the dead of winter, is it warmer in this concrete box than outside?
Unlikely. Now, when it is especially cold, the wolves are very angry and ready to attack people. They can enter buildings or premises, including the Chernobyl nuclear reactor.
Camrad, are you ready to face the wolves?
Yes, Seuss wants to lick a hammer in the cold.
You look like a wolf too.
See how the wolf tracks are a little covered in snow. They were here yesterday or the day before. Now we are moving from the machine room. Oh,
And that's okay.
I'll tell.
You don't know how to talk.
I meant machine room. Now we are moving from the machine room to the nuclear reactor. The crossing is on the street, so you need to go very quietly. The police might be here.
Show me where to go.
Come on over here.
Was there anyone here at all?
Step down and to the right.
Listen to how the snow creaks under the sole.
Be careful not to slip.
Can go.
Well, let's go, boys. By the way, it's high here. It's better not to fall.
Sasha got in with a package.
I got hooked. Managed to get off. Go ahead, guys. You can go.
Now we have one scrap.
Have you been here before?
Yeah.
Where is ice?
Here it is. Guys.
Stop fooling around.
Can you lick crowbars?
No.
Cross your tongues and lick like that.
Look at this. Such a harsh winter that the buckets are completely frozen into the ice. Everything around me was completely frozen. Sasha, how do ice and snow interact with radiation?
If there is ice or there is snow, the radiation decreases. The ice holds the particles together, and they don't float in the air.
It's a good news.
Bono, this is our first time here together. When was the last time you were here?
I don't remember. In summer or spring, we walked here, just at the 5th power unit. Don't remember when.
Did you ride on a crane?
Of course we were riding.
Is it on this one?
Yeah. It's right at the top.
Will you show us today?
Of course I will.
Cannot wait. Let's go down. We took 2 crowbars. Now we will make holes and shove Kamrad under the ice.
Gladly.
The story with the boat began the same way.
That's a cage for the naughty.
Here sit those who put kreosan dislikes.
Friends, you are on the channel, Kamrad Bono Supersan. And our cheerful friendly team goes to conquer the dungeon under the ice.
Sasha, are these graphite rods?
No, it's most likely the cooling system. Graphite rods would not be freely available. But they look similar. I really want to touch it, but I can't.
There's a hole in there at the end.
You're right. Oh no, you still touched it.
Was it better not to touch it?
Yeah, it was. We don't know what's inside them.
Enough. Why are you doing it?
Measure the level of radiation.
I thought so. 150. It's a lot. I'll try to go deeper. 100 inside. No, 30, 40. I don't understand. Look. Here. 110. And here the figure is very high, so the radiation is not coming from these rods. It can come from anywhere. Let's go into the hole. We need to climb in there. We can be exposed to radiation. Be careful, the stairs are crooked.
Catch him.
Kamrad is pot-bellied.
Kamrad, how many pants did you wear? 5?
I have already sweated.
You put on penguin pants.
Look, there's Lazy. Bono, stop posting on Instagram.
Team, let's keep quiet. There's security around here. Here, across the road. Quite close.
Sasha, tell us how this hole was formed. It was someone who gnawed through it, gouged such a huge hole in the concrete wall. How did it happen?
Just imagine, the marauders did it. I do not know how and with what they did it, but it's all in order to remove the mechanisms from the airtight door. Huge doors they pulled out through this hole.
Look here, what is this? New wires.
Yes, you're right.
Someone is stealing metal here on the sly. Imagine, non-ferrous metal. Did you see, when we came in, there were still unremoved aluminum wires? They'll be coming for them soon.
Look, they took out the drive from the hermetic door.
What a cool mini robot. He has such an expressive look. This is a mechanism from a hermetic door.
Did the marauders bring him here?
Yeah.
Kreosan is looking for adventure again. Am I right, Sasha?
Adventure is in my blood.
Carefully. It is very slippery here, and you can fall right into the pit. And there. The hole leads to the lower tier. Will that be more convenient?
Yes, the beams lie side by side, so you definitely won't fall. Kreosan approves.
We are in a strange intermediate corridor. This pipe goes up, and the hole in the floor goes down. Also, punched incomprehensibly then.
Here, friends, Bono and I are walking inside a nuclear reactor. Previously, there were stainless cooling systems. Last time we saw hermetic doors. And now all this has been stolen and looters continue to steal to this day. It's terrible and outrageous. I will tell Kamrad about everything so that he will say in his store that metal is being stolen here. When will this nonsense stop? Until next year, there will be nothing left of the reactor, everything will be stolen.
Let me explain to the audience what's going on. Marauders illegally cut metal here and sell it to ordinary cities to ordinary people, and then it can be used in products that each of us uses. Do you understand how dangerous and illegal it is? In ordinary life, people do not use dosimeters. The shredded metal can go into spoons or forks.
Or spare parts for cars.
Dima, look, I found something interesting. Have you seen what's hanging here?
How is it holding up?
No way. May fall at any moment.
But we didn't see it last time.
That's for sure.
Better take a look at the top.
A huge iron beam hangs here and it does not rest on anything. It might even fall right now.
Something has fallen down more than once.
See how it fell and how it crumpled the bottom. It's winter now, so the snow and ice are coming in and tearing through the metal, destroying it all.
It's not me.
It is unlikely that people threw it off like that.
Maybe cars.
It looks like it's in free fall after the explosion.
Don't know. Maybe it was blown up with dynamite, but it's generally illegal.
It's punishable by law.
Why is it all so curved? Is there any fastening?
Almost none. It seems to me that, if you shake it a little, it will fall off.
Do you really think so?
Oh, it's a one-piece construction.
Yes, it's a one-piece construction. They're all soldered to each other. It all fell, breaking metal and other parts under it. And now it just hangs. Guys, all this radioactive metal can be recycled and then delivered to our homes. Nobody even knows about it.
Be careful, you almost stood on the glass.
Oh, melted fuel. What's this?
It's radiation.
While cutting metal, it melted and dripped onto the floor.
Are these the remains of graphite rods?
Perhaps.
Let's measure the indicators.
Are they normal?
A little closer. Begin to rise.
45 days left to live. No, 111 days.
All metal is stolen and sawn, and it's terrible.
How long do you think Pripyat will exist as a stalker object? When will it be destroyed?
I believe that access is already closed here. They introduced a fine for being here in the amount of $1,000. At the same time, tourists come here for 1,000 people a day. They earn money on this, they saw and take out the wood, they also take out the metal. And stalkers are forbidden to come here, so that we do not show everyone what is happening behind the scenes.
Oh, it's already February. It turns out that if we get caught, we will have to pay a fine.
Yes, 30,000.
30,000 hryvnia fine. It's about $1,000.
$1,100.
Can you imagine? We all need to be quiet, especially Kamrad. We shouldn't be caught.
Kamrad.
Let's count. There are 6 of us. That's $7,000.
$7,000 for nothing.
I sold my Mitsubishi Lancer for that amount.
I dread to think how much the police are now trying to catch us for $1,000.
That is the problem. They're trying to catch the wrong people.
Guys, what do you think? Is it right that the police raised the fine to $1,000?
Bono, have you already been to this place?
I was only upstairs. I didn't go down to the cellars because they were flooded. But I saw videos where you were sailing on boats and trying to swim to the operating reactor. But it was very flooded there. I hope this time we will be able to get there with the help of this underwater drone.
Yes, I also want it. We've got an underwater drone, and we're going to launch it under the ice and into this flooded floor. You can see for yourself where this secret passage is located. Thanks to this, we will be able to dive there with scuba gear and penetrate the 4th power unit.
Good idea.
Sasha. And who will control the drone? Kamrad will be?
It's frozen.
And if you try to twist in the other direction, still doesn't work.
No, that doesn't work either. Some part of the mechanism has already been stolen. It is made of stainless steel and aluminum, easy money for marauders. How much do you think they made from it?
What are you clicking there?
Everything that comes to hand.
Stop clicking. Get out of there.
Do you understand something in hermetic doors?
I'm not sure.
Tell me what these strange indicators are. It looks like some kind of clock. What does it show? And the battery icon is painted on it.
It probably shows the pressure inside.
What kind of pressure exactly?
During the explosion, it shows how much pressure it puts on the airtight door.
Indicates if the pressure is too high and if this valve needs to be opened.
The valve can release pressure in case of increase.
Release gases?
What's this? What is this round thing?
This is an airlock. That is a huge door as wide as this metal part. Very thick, just like that. Everything here was automated. All these wires were tied to an old Central Soviet computer, data processing machine. He was in a huge hall with other equally large vehicles, the size of a car. All these devices were supposed to work in automatic mode. Engineers have been developing this device for a very long time.
What if this computer lags? What would they do?
Such computers never broke down.
This equipment was very reliable.
You're absolutely right. They are so reliable that even modern Russian missiles still fly on these Soviet microcircuits.
Which is better, the latest iPhone model or a Soviet computer?
Modern phones have much more processing power, but these devices were designed for different purposes, so it's useless to compare them. By the way, an interesting fact, there is an absolutely whole Soviet computer that survived by some miracle. It is located in the 4th block.
But he must be very radioactive. Is it dangerous to go there?
No, it's safe. They lead tours there.
Are visitors allowed to push buttons?
Yes, they do.
But I can't.
You can. Everyone is allowed there.
No, they won't let Suze in.
What if it's illegal to go there?
We might try.
The crowbar will get stuck now.
Won't get stuck.
Now the second one.
So, Seuss, how are you? Okay.
I like it.
Let's go down then.
Bono is on the channel at Kreosan. First time premiere. This man saved my life on the subway.
What happened?
Once we were wandering in the subway and started to sink, and he saved us all.
Bono, did the ceiling warp so much from the radiation?
I think yes. The figures are 100 times higher than the norm. But for this place it's even good. It's been worse. But even this is enough for the Soviet paint to come off like this. The paint is peel off like this in chunks, see? Yes, the radiation background is increased. You can't even touch it with your hands.
Why are you laughing?
Bono, you must be invincible. You must be fearless. These are the things you should win at a glance. You must defeat everything that hangs from the ceiling. This is simply necessary for a normal person who is associated with radiation. Remember this for the rest of your life.
But it's all radioactive, Cameron.
It's not big deal, Bono.
It can cause cancer and death in the next half a year.
You also have to win cancer. Let's go.
The paint is so softy. Get away from me, radiation. Everything is fine?
Normally.
Don't sway, it might fall. Was this rope hanging here? Do you think they lifted something on it?
Yes, I think.
What could they lift?
Most likely metal.
Probably.
Will you lead us there?
Wait, do you know the way to the hot zone? At the very top of the reactor there is such a room, the active zone.
I'll try to remember.
So cool.
It would be great. If we're lucky today, Mr. Bono will show us the hot zone.
We'll be so warm there.
Rumor has it that it's so warm there.
If the reactor was started, it would be too warm.
As far as I know, informal stalkers come there to have a tea party. They drink pure oolong there. Look guys, we recently went boating here. Everything is frozen here.
Yes, ice is everywhere. By the way, you can go fishing there.
Yeah.
We will punch a hole like fishermen and launch our drone there, right there under the ice.
Vote in the comments if you would like us to do so and fish for pike here. It would be exciting.
There is a rumor that the catfish that live there can swallow a drone.
Bono, is it true?
Might be true. Nobody catches them here, so they can grow to such huge sizes.
Can they eat a drone?
They can.
Are they very hungry?
Bono, tell us, was this place some kind of bunker?
The nuclear power plant is a very complex engineering structure. There is a multi-level biological protection system here, so that radiation cannot enter one compartment in the event of an accident, for example, a pipeline break. Every detail here has been very well thought out and very reliable. Everything that you see was built not for years, but for centuries.
Was there a hermetic door here before?
Yes, there was.
Weighing several thousand pounds. The airtight door was stolen, leaving only the locking mechanisms. As I understand it, this clutch was thrown, now it does not even move due to rust. Then it was screwed in and the door sealed the room, right?
Absolutely, it was a locking mechanism.
Well, your nose is cold.
Minus 13 degrees of cold.
Let's throw. I don't fear anything. I'm being sprinkled with radioactive ash, but I'm not afraid. No, I'd rather leave.
Oh my gosh.
Are there any hermetic doors left?
Yes, these are the remains of hermetic doors, which they did not manage to steal, because there is a complex geometry and they could not be taken out.
What are these premises?
These are different compartments. Here were pumps and equipment that had to be isolated from other mechanisms and workers of the power plant.
There are tubes. Let's go and see what's there.
Let's see now. Maybe there were the most dangerous drums of separators.
Sasha,
Let's go. What have we got here?
Sealed office. Only some equipment remained in the corner.
There was some gas in here. Oxygen or hydrogen. Or maybe nitrogen. See, there are some tubes here. Bono, what do you think it was?
High pressure pipes. I don't even know what it could be.
It's still spinning.
Yes, there are also high pressure valves.
It's all high pressure. I think this is an additional cooling system for especially valuable components.
did they close the door? I'll open it now.
Is someone not letting us in?
I will now swear at you for such games. Well, watch out.
They tied the wires.
Yes, they think I can't break them, but I tore things even stronger.
Do you think Camrad did it?
Of course he did.
Maybe the radiation threw wires on the door.
It was difficult.
Great, you did it.
Camrad, why did you block the door? I will find you and destroy you. Why did you wrap the wires around the door?
It's not me. They punch holes through. Shine a flashlight here. Look, there's one here, and there's the next one right there.
Yes.
This is to pull out valuable equipment on these sticks. And from here they load on a wheelbarrow. The car enters through the gate.
Look, a huge hole. Who has a dosimeter?
Better don't come here. There are burnt pieces.
Is it dangerous?
Yes.
It's a joke.
No, they are very dangerous.
This is radioactive soot. Look, the indicators are starting to go off scale.
Try to get closer.
Look here.
Guys, this is so terrible. Immediately began to surge. Yes, it is radioactive
Eyes
ash.
in front of your eyes.
Oh my gosh. Over 2,000 already.
And I stepped on it.
It is better not to stand here for a long time, and especially not to breathe this dust, because it gets into the lungs and stays there forever. Due to the fact that marauders steal metal here, they do not live very long, only 5 to 10 years. This is very harmful to their health. I don't know how they still manage, because it kills very quickly.
I'll have to throw out my shoes.
And feet too.
These are the remains of burnt wires. Apparently, the marauders stole the wires contaminated with radiation near the reactor and burned it. And nothing can be burned in the Chernobyl zone. The result is terrible radiation and radioactive ash.
You're right. Camrad surprised me. How can you lose a backpack if you carry it on your shoulders?
Only he could do that.
He came and said, I lost. What? Backpack. How did you manage to lose the backpack you were wearing on your shoulders? It's because of the radiation? Here he is. Hero.
Have you seen it? The ice is very thin. I'm amazed.
I wouldn't want to go under the ice now.
Yeah, that would be awful. Seuss, what is this?
Try to hit the same place with this.
The pipe is gone. Here is the depth.
It's exactly 50 feet.
The pipe went so deep. Get down from there.
I'm shocked. The ice layer is so thin.
10 times more than normal. Wait. No, 12 times more than normal.
Bono, did you see how everything burned down here? Look what holes. What was going on here?
Is it because of electricity?
Yes, it cut them.
Do you think it happened during the accident?
Don't know. Maybe during an accident.
Or after it?
Oh.
It will be our secret.
Come on, come here. Camrad, go lick.
No.
Oh, please. Catch it.
Why are you indulging?
Because I so want. Let's fight.
Enough. I'm against.
I'll drive to you.
Guys, no need to fool around. It is very serious. Your games can leave you disabled for the rest of your life.
Bono, we got it. Let's go.
We are already disabled.
Not all.
Come on.
Here is the place. Nothing was stolen. Everything is as it was. Look, this one has fallen. It was standing at the top.
Nothing has changed here, right?
I'll check now. Yes, there was no one there.
Guys, we plunged into the historical basement. This is where our legendary dive took place.
And there lies our scuba gear.
Yes, even the helmet is preserved. Be careful, the ice can be thin. Don't do that. You saw how the pipe went under the ice. The basement is completely frozen. It remains only to check how strong the ice here is.
The thickness of the ice is about 4 inches.
It doesn't even crack.
How did you determine its thickness?
Look,
I see.
Can you see water through ice?
Yes, the thickness is visible.
See something floating under the ice?
yes, it's inside.
Look. Well, you are a marketer. Already managed to put an ad.
Look guys, all our gear is here. Here they are. Here are the tubes through which we breathed. Down there, there's a big, heavy metal dumbbell that was used for weighting. Do you remember them? And here we have the main props, a helmet. What do you think about how strong the ice is? How far can we go deeper into the basement?
I think that we will be able to advance in depth without any problems. Last time it started to crackle a little at the end. This time everything will be perfect, because the layer of ice is very thick.
Do you know of any special technique for determining the thickness of ice? Fishermen, for example, probably know about this.
You can navigate by the sound that ice makes. If the ice cracks, then it is already dangerous. If suddenly he makes such a sound, you need to lie down on him. Don't stand up, lie down. You need to have 4 points of support. The pressure on the ice decreases, and you can safely return back.
Maybe we should take a stick and knock on the ice.
We can take a long stick only in case someone falls through, and we need to pull him out.
It's time to go.
Yes, the ice is very thick.
That's what I think too.
I don't know how you define ice thickness.
Look, there are frozen bubbles.
Seuss, there. Deeper. Get inside.
Guys, I got it. Camrad, there are frozen bubbles. Know what that means?
What?
This means that it melted, but froze again.
Guys, look here. Remember that frozen hermetic door? Because the boat didn't go straight into it, we had to push it in diagonally.
Of course I do.
What's inside?
Come here to me.
I'll show you a joke. Seuss, there's a mutant living right below you. We saw him here. He was crawling.
Where?
He lives under the ice.
Why are you scaring me?
I am not kidding. Last time we saw him here. Now these bubbles prevent you from seeing it.
Our main mutant is now sitting in the corner.
Bono has gone crazy.
And what happened?
The hermetic door was completely frozen into the ice for half a meter.
Bono, be careful. You'll freeze your butt.
Come on, spin it harder. Stalkers got under the reactor. Look, there's a barrel down there.
Come closer.
Do you see it? There's an open barrel under the ice. I've never seen anything like it.
Holly molly, I like it.
Me too.
Do you guys understand that under our feet there is water about the size of my height? If someone falls through the ice, then we cannot save him. The depth of the water distorts our vision of the space under the ice. In fact, the depth here is quite large, so you need to keep safety in mind.
Amazing. I see this for the first time in my life. Look, this is absolutely transparent ice.
Crystal clear.
Like glass. Sturdy, you can even stand on it. It's incredible. I think you will not see such clean and strong ice even on Bakel. What do you think?
I think you're right.
Is water under ice radioactive?
It seems to me that she froze a little there. Surely we cannot know, but we know that water delays radiation.
Especially the ice.
Of course.
Camrad, don't fool around with radiation.
It won't bite us. It will bite only if we punch holes. We won't punch holes, right?
We will.
Look, guys, I'm putting the lantern on the ice. You can see perfectly, the bottom is crystal clear. I wonder if there are any fish there.
Here you can clearly see the thickness of the ice.
I don't see.
Let me explain.
Come on.
Do you see how light is refracted?
Yes, is that the thickness?
Yes, over 3 inches.
It's a lot.
A lot. Very strong ice. Surely we can break it. But if we talk about safety, then this is a very good thickness. It is safe to walk on it.
Then you'll be the first to go.
I don't mind.
Okay. I remember those words. Bono vouched for the ice, so he goes first everywhere.
Comrade, who knocked out your eye?
Violinist.
But you were hiding from him.
And he found. Someone ratted me out. Look at the picture on the wall. It's a cat with a big nose.
What a funny guy. I know it. Most likely, it was painted by Soviet builders and engineers who worked here. Even the handwriting shows that it was drawn in that past era. Big-nosed.
Guys, this is a whole network of tunnels. We can wander there all day. They are huge, very long, and there is something unknown in them. We could not swim to the end on the boats. And now, first we will launch a drone under the ice to scout the lowest floor. Only after that we will go there on foot on the ice. On skates, we will go there and see what is hidden under the Chernobyl nuclear reactor. Finally, we can get there. The water is frozen, and we can wade through the ice. Let's launch the drone.
Friends, also today we will find out which of us will fall through the ice. Let's go.